for the United States of America. And I hereby throw my ceremonial hat into the political ring. I have chosen this venue because it is here, over these past 5 years, I've honed my oratorical and leadership skills, and I want you all to be the first to know about this important decision. Now, unfortunately, my tech support people called me on the way to this meeting to tell me that my home computer had been hacked by a Fox News affiliate in London, and they downloaded a copy of the speech. So by the time you get home, this news may already be on TV. Now, some of you may question my qualifications for this high office. Damn, sometimes that teleprompter goes on the fritz. For all you birthers, and unfortunately Nick isn't here, here is a certified copy of my birth certificate, and I was born right here in Sacramento, Sutter General Hospital, April 12th, 38. God, spare me those 3 years. 7:05 a.m. Now, please, all of you, help me put this issue to rest. Now, for all you math wizards, and I see there are not very few here, except for the possible exception of Mark. Some of you may have noticed that I more than doubly meet the qualification of the minimum age qualification of 35 years. Yeah. And you might even think that I'm too old. Well, I want you to notice this. First, with my tennis and track regimen, I'm very physically fit. Also with my daily Sudoku regimen, I stay very sharp up here. Also, I want you to note that I'm younger than Ron Paul, who was a candidate last year. I'm younger than John McCain, who was a candidate 4 years ago. And I'm also younger than Ronald Reagan when he was in office. Although, as you can readily see, I don't use that Grecian formula. Of course, the way the Greek economy is going, that stuff probably doesn't work very well now anyway. Now, most of you know I've been married 3 times, which, according to my calculations, means that I've had one more wife than Romney and Obama combined. And no affairs, at least no public ones. Now, Mark, I know, is going to question, he just wants to look at my personal income tax returns. And as we all know, Romney disclosed in 2010 that he made over $20 million in income and paid over $2 million in taxes. Well, I want you to know that not only did I not pay $2 million in taxes, but I'm embarrassed to say I didn't even make $2 million in income. So therefore, I am going to absolutely disclose the very minimum returns that are required. I will, however, sign an affidavit stating that I've paid all the taxes that I owe and I've disclosed all my foreign bank accounts and trusts. Now, right here now, I want to state unequivocally that I'm an unadulterated, unabashed WASP. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with this term, it's an acronym for White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. And it's long been an unwritten rule that our president be a WASP, broken only by Kennedy in 1960 and now Obama. And I'm all for returning to this time-honored tradition. Also, let's look at names. Now, for gosh sakes, doesn't Allen sound a lot more presidential than Mitt, the name of a baseball glove, or Barack? Now, with regards to my experience, some of you know that I got my degree in economics. And I think during these troubled economic times, it makes a heck of a lot more sense to have someone schooled in economics in the White House than a community organizer or a corporate raider. Now, let's look at our economic philosophies. Now, Romney wants to grow our economy from the top down, and hope that the trickle-down effect spreads to other sectors. Now, Obama wants to grow the economy from the middle out, like some of us grow our bodies. I, on the other hand, want to grow the economy from the bottom up. Good foundation, let all the sectors grow. Some of you may be wondering what party I'm going to run on. Obviously, the Republicans and the Democrats have their standard bearers, and since I don't agree with those guys very much anyway, I decided to start my own party, the Progressive Conservative Party, or PROCON for short. Our platform is very simple. If it makes sense, I'm for it, and if it doesn't, I'm against it. Let me give you an example. I'm all for raising our debt ceiling to cover obligations that we already have incurred, plus, of course, my own pet projects, like a sports and entertainment complex for Sacramento. Oh, and one other thing. Now, the Democrats have their donkey, and the Republicans have their elephant. And not to be outdone, I have chosen the giraffe for my party mascot. Isn't he cute? Why did I choose the giraffe? Because he's just head and shoulders above those other mascots. Well, at least head. Uh-oh. I see I'm running a little bit late. My fight for Iowa leaves in a couple of hours. And I know I'll do well there, because as you can see, I really love corn. Thank you all for coming. God bless you. And remember my campaign motto, all the way with Galloway.
Woo!
Did I make it under 7.5 minutes?
You did. That was 7 on the dot. Great job.